वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. Hello friends, welcome to season 2 of Sikh History Sakhi podcast. I am Harpreet Kaur, your host. In the last episode, we discussed how the villagers of Khadur dragged Tapa through their fields for rain. They had been misled by Tapa's falsehood, but soon they realized their mistake. They felt extremely guilty for giving up on their guru, and with hearts full of remorse, they made their way to Khan Razad. Upon arrival, along with Baba Amar Das ji, the villagers found Guru Angad Dev ji sitting in deep meditation, his presence as ever radiating peace, his heart forever connected with the divine. Unlike the villagers, he was not consumed by anger or revenge. He had not celebrated Tapa's demise. Instead, Guruji was saddened. For a true Guru does not teach through force or fear, but through love, forgiveness, and patience. Now, one by one, the villagers fell to Guruji's feet, their voices trembling as they spoke, as mentioned in Suraj Prakash. शरण परे हम राहक सारे छिमो गुरु तुम महद उधारे सुन सतगुर तिन दिश पिख बिकसे बाग सुदा सस मुख ते निकसे. Meaning, Guruji, please forgive us. We failed to recognize your divine power. We gave up our faith and we disrespected you. Our eyes have now opened, and our hearts long for your divine presence once more. Please return with us to your home. Guru Angad Dev Ji smiled, his voice calm, and said, "For me, every place is equal. I have no attachment to any land, for my home is where my Sangat resides. However, my dear ones, you must understand one thing. Trying to change the Almighty's divine plan is never wise. But when one tries to interfere with it, whether through force, miracles, or out of impatience, they only distance themselves from the Lord's grace." The villagers bowed their heads, finally understanding the depth of Guruji's words. They had sought rain through their own means, but in doing so, they had only walked away from faith. Then, turning to the villagers, Guruji saw the sincerity in their eyes. He nodded gently, accepting their apology. And then, as mentioned in Suraj Prakash, ਸਿੱਖਿਅਨ ਸਿਰ ਪਰਯੰਕ ਉਚਵਾਏ ਅਪਰ ਵਸਤ ਕਛ ਲੈ ਗਮਨਾਏ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅੰਗਦ ਕੇ ਸੰਗ ਸਿਧਾਰੇ ਸਿੱਖੇ ਜਾਟ ਸਗਲੇ ਪਰਵਾਰੇ. Meaning, without hesitation and in happiness, the villagers lifted the very seat upon which Guruji was sitting and carried him back to Khadur with respect and love. My dear friends, as Guru Angad Dev Ji stepped back into Khadur, the village was bathed in light once more. Divine Gurbani filled the air, washing away the sorrow of the past. The once barren land flourished, but more importantly, the hearts of the people flourished with faith and devotion. Guruji's return was not just a physical journey, it was a journey of faith restored. As mentioned in Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji on Ang 450. जिथै जाए बहै मेरा सतगुरु, सो थान सुहावा राम राजे. Meaning, wherever my true Guru sits, that place is beautiful. However, after addressing the villagers, Guru Angad Dev Ji then asked for Baba Amar Das Ji. He had heard what had happened, and though the rain had come, Guruji was not pleased. He called Baba Amar Das Ji separately and asked, "Why did you show your greatness? Your devotion is great, and with that, its power. But why did you show it?" Baba Amar Das Ji, with folded hands and a bowed head, replied with deep humility, "Guruji, I made a mistake. I could not bear to see the farmers insult you. I thought they would only realize your greatness if they saw your power. But now I see my fault. Your holiness, you are above supernatural powers. You need no display of miracles to prove your divinity." Guru Angad Dev Ji spoke gently but firmly. You have great power within you. Yes, people bow when they witness supernatural powers. But what is the true gain? Reputation? Praise? These things may seem sweet, but they are nothing but ego. And ego, my dear Amar Das, takes one away from the Almighty. The only power that truly matters is the power of the Almighty's Naam. Those who have His name in their hearts do not need miracles. They remain immersed in divine love, tasting the Amrit of devotion, which is sweeter than anything in this world. My dear Amar Das, burn the praises of the world in fire. The praises makes one forget the Almighty, and none of them accompany you when you leave this world. As mentioned in Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji on Ang 593. Riddh siddh sab moh hai, naam na vasai man aaye. Meaning, magical powers are all worldly attachments. Through them, Naam does not come to reside in the mind. Baba Amar Das Ji understood everything, and with tears in his eyes and utmost humility, said, as mentioned in Suraj Prakash, "Kahyo bachan Shri Guru Mukand, jo tumko paave pal soi, करे अपर सुख पाए न कोई, अर मैं तो चरण को दास, तृप्तो न तुम दर्श प्यास, आगे श्री सतगुर जो पावे, so अच्छी हमको बन आवे." Meaning, my forgiving Lord, I will only do what pleases you. Never again will I act against your will. I am but your servant, living only for your holy darshan, your divine presence, and your sacred teachings. Please, Guruji, guide me as you see fit. Guru Angad Dev Ji smiled and blessed Baba Amar Das Ji. Then, as per my hukam, you shall go to Goindwal. There you will continue to serve in humility. Babaji did as told. Friends, Guru Angad Dev Ji was preparing Baba Amar Das Ji for something greater. Now, let us take a lesson from this and look at our own lives. Do we allow doubts to cloud our faith? Do we seek miracles? Or do we seek the truth? Always remember, friends, true devotion is not in seeking power, but in surrendering to the divine with love and humility. I hope this brings some light into your lives. Thank you.